What is up, everyone? I hope everyone's enjoying another new day. As you guys can probably guess, it's still too early to tell, but according to the forecast, we are supposed to be getting rain today. Let's stick it on anyways. Now, as you guys will remember, I was originally going to go dashing today until I heard about the rain. Well, someone volunteered to help me. I'm going to be going dashing. So, and hopefully I'll actually have enough to pay both the rent and get me a new bike by the end of the week. Alright everyone, now that my latest video is currently uploading, it's taken longer than expected, oddly enough. Shouldn't take 22 minutes for, let's see here. It's not even a long video. There it is, right there. No, that's my thumbnail, sorry. There's the video. Look at that. Not even 6.5 minutes long. And that's how much time it's taken. 20 minutes from 41%. It's ridiculous. Anyways, I'm going to be doing another video in a little bit. Some of you are not going to like what I have to say about it. I'm at a point where I really don't care. I really don't give a crap. This is what I've been watching all morning. Well, since I finished those 2 Simp Saper Sam videos and posted my opinion about them, or put my opinion about them into another video for my for the 510 Insights channel. Okay, my camera's starting to show signs. Now guys, I only know because I have this. This app connects directly to the camera. So which means it can also read the battery. I mean, watch this. I'm about to plug the charger in. See that? Yeah. And here's proof that I have the charger plugged in. Physical proof. If you want further physical proof, allow me to open the camera on my laptop. I hate it when my mouse does that. There you go. That's the charger. Yeah, this camera needs... The laptop camera, the resolution is terrible. Yeah. They need to fix that. Now later today, my roommate volunteered to help me with DoorDash, so I'm going to be going out dashing later today. And I'm hoping I'll be able to get at least anywhere from $50 to $80. The good thing is, as long as I'm dashing, I'll be able to keep paying weekly for rent and make the payments for my laptop and my phone. So yeah. Well, turns out the bolt cutters weren't enough. That's about as much damage as we could do with the bolt cutters. So, what we need from here, cable cutters. A little dangerous now. There's now a fog out here. We did it. We did it, guys. There's your proof. He literally had the perfect tool to do it. We had to do it little by little, but it did the job. Yeah. I'm out back with the dogs now. I'm going to be undoing that pedal there, by the way. Get it on the bike, because the other bike is now back in order. Since I was able to, with help from a neighbor and a friend. That neighbor is both the neighbor and friend, guys. Thanks to him, thanks to his help, I was able to get the lock undone. Though it's not going to be a permanent solution, I intend to get another bike, because this one's causing all kinds of trouble. Just got back from a dash run. This was not a good one. This was one of the weaker ones I've gotten. That's the downside about DoorDash. I want you guys to see a rather dumb comment this woman left me. Courtney Carver said, when I said it's war, not everyone can be saved, no matter how hard you try. Get used to it. Her exact words were, easy to say when it's not your family. Just one little problem with that. I've had family in the military in my lifetime. My father and one of my brothers. So, she actually kind of said something a little stupid there. I know what it's like to have someone in the military knowing that they're risking their life like that. But this is not something that can be avoided. You can't avoid the cost of war. With a little help, I got the brake on my bike fixed. Now it's doing just fine. Brake held up. So I can actually start dashing again. Though yes, it's as noisy as ever. It's out, guys. The ZR1X is here. And that 0 to 60. Oh, that 0 to 60 is crazy. 1.68 seconds. It's right behind the Demon 170 from Dodge. It is crazy. That thing, the ZR1X beat Bugatti. That's two cars now that have beaten the crap out of Bugatti. The Hennessy Viper Venom 1000 and this bad boy. Yeah. I gotta give GM some serious props here. Okay, I want you guys to hear this bit.
Corvette, although at this performance level, it's still kind of a bargain. And with that in mind, let's go see what this performance level is all about. Time to get behind the wheel of the new ZR1X. All right, driving the ZR1X. And I gotta say, this car is a total monster.
Yeah.
Now, it's not
with the performance numbers that thing has, yeah, it's a complete monster.
Than the standard ZR1. And I do think that the vast majority of people would probably be okay with a ZR1 or a Z06 or even a regular C8 Corvette.
Stingray.
For most people in most driving, that's what you'll do. But if you want the ultimate and the most special and the rare one and all that, if you're a collector or if you're a serious track person or drag race person, this is obviously the car. However, I did just 3 months ago, drive regular ZR1, and I remember how it felt, and it really, again, in regular driving, it really feels pretty similar. And even the Z06 feels pretty damn fast. So what do we get here? This car is, I would say it's pretty frenetic. Like the ZR1 and the Z06, you can daily it, like you can use it. It's not like so insane that
frenetic.
it's impossible.
Bit of an understatement.
Rough in here. You're constantly hearing the engine. You think there's a lot of reminders that you're in a pretty crazy car. You're low. You're looking out over some, angular bodywork, all that stuff. I wouldn't say the ride is punishing. I really don't think it's quite as bad as stuff like the GT3 RS, which to me is pretty harsh to drive every day. This is like doable, but it's certainly stiffer than a regular C8, which is obviously a lot stiffer than a normal car. The real party. It has done transmission absolutely perfectly. It is really quick to shift, but also very smooth. Really works well. And then of course
it's super smooth and quick. It's a dual clutch. A dual clutch automatic. Come on.
Totally takes things to another level. Second level is ZR1, and honestly kind of feels pretty similar to Z06, which I think is sort of the point of that car. But all of them are just unbelievably quick and incredibly eager.
Honestly, that thing is a monster.
In their ability to change directions. I do think that there's a little bit less eagerness, a little bit less like quick steering feel than in like the very best supercars. When I think about Huracan and 488 and 296, all of the more recent supercars feel a little tighter in terms of quick steering, but one could argue that those cars feel honestly like a little bit too frenetic, and this steering is almost a little bit too difficult for daily use because it's just so incredibly tight. The moment you turn, you're going somewhere else. This car is maybe a little bit more relaxed than that, and I think that's fine. But going around corners, obviously, this car stays flat. It stays totally planted. It is an exceptionally good car to steer, to handle. I'm not sure whether the all-wheel drive really gives you more of a feeling of true grip. Since to me it's probably more there for acceleration, but it certainly feels like you have just endless grip in this car, and it's just incredibly capable of staying totally planted and totally wherever you want it to go in an incredibly predictable manner, almost regardless of speed. I'm going to send it a little bit right here, okay? Here we go.
You hear that, guys? That sounds pretty cool. And it still got him going.
Insane. This car is so fast. Now, that was also true of ZR1, but I gotta say, in that moment, this felt faster than ZR1. Probably doesn't make any sense since I'm on the freeway here, and all I'm doing is just gearing down and flooring it. It's probably really actually quicker measurably from a stop, but oh my god, did that feel fast. I'm gonna do it again here, because why not? Whoa!
Yeah. It scared the shit out of him. We're gonna react to that dude in blue driving this next.
Oh my god!
There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. I hope go ahead and check out my other YouTube channels. Links are in the bio. Follow me on social media. Links are in the bio. Go ahead and check out my my referral links in the bio, and go ahead and check out the free bikes. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed your day, and I'll see you next video. Peace.